Hey guys, Surdex here, and today we're bringing you a deck profile on one of my favorite clan ever. Yeah, so we're doing a deck profile on Victor. He got support just set 6. I had a friggin' orgasm when I pulled Secret Rare, so you can watch that on the box opening video. But yeah, we're just gonna get started with it. So stoked. Okay, so starting Vanguard is Runbhol. Just did not change. He's like the best. Well, the other starter is pretty good, but I like Runbhol better because his ability is Generation Break 1. When the unit in front of him stands, he stands as well. So you get your free restand, just like Riot Horn. So yeah, that's not much else to say. Rumble's great starter. So grade 3s. For Victor, he is your main. He's basically your main grade 3 you want to ride. We have 1 SP, because thank you my friend, and then this one, whoever saw the video, you know what happened. So yeah, so Victor is your main grade 3 you want to ride. Is based off, this deck is based off him, so obviously you want to run 4 of him. So his ability is Generation Break 2. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, he gets plus 5k until end of battle. Then you choose one of your rear guards, stand it, and it gets plus 5k until end of turn. So yeah, on attack, free restand, so that's good. His other ability is when your G unit strides on top of him, they get the ability Counterblast 1 when this unit attacks the Vanguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, stand one of your rear guards, and it gets plus 5k till end of turn, and you can't use it for the rest of the turn. So it's a once per turn skill. So yeah. 4, obviously, nothing much else to say about Victor. He's like, bro. The backup grade 3, it could change depending on how I feel. Right, but as of right now, I'm running 3 Crystaldevil. He's the new common that came out in the new set. So his ability is Generation Break 1. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your rear guards with the Rush ability and stand it. And then into end of turn, it gets the ability once per turn. At the end of the battle, that this unit attacks Vanguard, stand this unit. So yeah, restand. That's about it. He's a pretty good. Well, he's a really good card because he gives the restand ability after the Vanguard attack. But it's Generation Break 1, so you're gonna have to strat first. Then his other ability is Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your rear guards, and until end of turn, it gets the ability once per turn. At the end of the battle that this unit attacks a Vanguard, stand this unit, and it gets plus 2k till end of turn. So yeah, he's a really good card because his skills give your rear guards restand skills, rush skills. Well, it's not. He doesn't technically give rush skills. He gives skills when you restand. When you attack, it restands. So yeah. Anyway, he's a really good card. Just saying. So his first ability, you have to give someone. You have to give it to a rear guard with a rush ability. Technically, you have some rush cards in this deck. Malyaki gives a rush ability to a unit, so that unit technically has a rush ability. The Standard gives a rush ability, so you have potential targets for the first ability. The second ability is on ride. You just give one of your rear guards that ability. So yeah, a potential backup if you don't want to use Crystaldevil is Muscle Shriek, for the field control, for his on ride field control. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. When it's placed on Vanguard Circle, choose one of your grade 1 or less rear guard, and then choose one of your opponent's rear guards and equal or less to the unit you chose and retire it. So you can either choose him for more restand and more attacks, or you can choose Muscle Shriek for the field control. So yeah, either or is fine. I'm just playing with Crystaldevil right now. Muscle Shriek is still a good option. So yeah. For grade 2s, for Cool Hank, he's the Amber clone. Trust me, your grade 2 lineup is going to be full of cards that's going to restand and stuff. So yeah, he's the Amber clone. So basically, Counterblast 1, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if he's boosted, you choose one of your other rear guards, give it plus 5 and restand. So yeah, nothing much else to say. You can do crazy combo stuff with Sazanda and Malyaki, and yeah, we'll get to it soon. Speaking of Sazanda, you're going to run 4 of him, because why the hell not? You're going to need to run 4 Sazanda. He's like the best common card ever for Nova Grapplers. So yeah, ability is Generation Break 1. When this unit stands due to an effect of one of your cards, either by skill or by trigger, he gets plus 5k to end of turn. Yeah, I think that was a typo. It says end of battle, but it's end of turn. Because Bushy Road. What do you do that for? You made me Sazanda such a good card. So yeah, 4 of him, because like you can make like such ridiculous numbers with him, with all the restanding and all the power he gets is ridiculous. So yeah, 4 Sazanda for the Blue Thunder bro. Next, you're gonna run 4 Arbarail. Extreme Battle Arbarail. He's the new rare that came out in the new set, and he's your Glimmer Breath clone. So, Generation Break 1, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, if you have a Vanguard with Victor in its name, you may pay the cost. If you do, he becomes 11k attacker, and then the once per turn scale. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose one of your other Rearguards, stand it, and it gets plus 5k until end of turn. So, you're gonna, well, I'll show combos later. Well, actually, the combos are very simple. You've probably seen some other videos that does show off the combo, but yeah. He's so good. He helps this guy. He doesn't need to be boosted with, like, Cool Hank, but you're going to run Cool Hank anyways, because you want cards to restand Sazanda for ridiculous amount of numbers. So, yeah. Maximum 4. So, we're going to run 7 grade 3s just to maximize your grade 2 lineup, because you want to run 4, honestly, because you're going to ride 1. So then you just have 3 more. You're going to ride one of these cards. Well, hopefully not him. One of these 2 cards. Then you still have 3 more copies of it to call to Rearguard. So yeah, rather have 4 than 3. Then when you ride, you only have 2 copies left, and then it's going to be, oh, that's not going to be fun times. So yeah, 4 Arbarail. So for grade 1s, 4 Stride Assist. It's a Stride deck. You're going to need Stride Assist. So yeah, I'm not baller, so I don't have the signed ones. And since you're only running 7 grade 3s, you're going to 4 Striders is what you need. So yeah, because words are a thing. Next, another amazing card, which I can't believe is only a rare. Extreme Battler Malyaki. You're going to run 4 of him. One thing to say, it stacks. It stacks. So yeah, his ability is a continuous ability, Generation Break 1. If you have a Victor Vanguard, the unit in front of this card, all of your other units in the same column as this card, so either front or back, gets the ability Rush. When these units stand due to an effect of one of your cards, until end of turn, it gets the skill Auto. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose up to 2 units, and they get plus 4k till end of turn. Please note it doesn't say 2 other units; it just says 2 units, so you can give itself 4k. And this skill stacks. I'll show you later, but it will stack. The skill stacks. Next, this 2 spot can be replaced with anything. I decided on Kumar because bear. But yeah, and he's okay. So his skill is Generation Break 1. When this unit he has the Rush ability. When this unit stands due to an effect of one of your cards, until end of turn, this unit gets the ability. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 5k till end of battle. So it is basically like Sazanda, but only till end of battle, not end of turn. So he'll be swinging for 12k once he restands. I like to run him because in case I don't have like a Sazanda on the field for the front row, I have a potential 12k attacker. So yeah, so in front of Malyaki, it'll be 19. Then I'm still trying to figure out if this skill stacks as well. Like when you restand, he gets the ability again, so he might become a 17k attacker. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out if the rush skill stacks just like Malyaki's. But as of right now, he's just a 12k attacker until I confirm it otherwise. But yeah, but if it does, it stacks. No, I'm joking. It may stack, it may not stack. I'm not sure. And then finally, you're gonna run 4 perfect guards. The G perfect guards, because you're going to need to unflip. As much as I want to protect my perfect guards, as much as I want to protect my rear guards, you need to unflip because this deck counterblasts a lot. So yeah, 4 perfect guard Gs. Now for the trigger lineup. The trigger lineup is what is rough about this deck, because I honestly don't know what kind of trigger lineup to run. But as of right now, the trigger lineup I'm running right now is 5 crits, 2 of Red Lightning for the unflip, and then 3 of the Victor crit, because Victor crit obviously. I run 5 draws because you need to draw into your combo pieces, because if you don't, then you're kind of screwed. So yeah, 5 draws to get your pieces, hopefully. My tech of 2 stands. Before I was running a lot more stands, but then as I play with it a little bit more, I already have so much stand. I already have like so much stand potential with Cool Hank, Victor. I'm covering him, but Arbarail, I don't really want to stand. I don't want to run too much stands, so I'm only taking 2 because his ability is really good. It's an axe skill. Once returned, you just have to declare that you're activating the skill because the cost is 0. You just declare it. You choose one of your other units, and until end of turn, it gets the rush ability. When this unit stands due to the effect of your card, until end of turn, it gets the skill. When this unit attacks your Vanguard, it gets plus 5k to end of battle. So basically a Kumar skill, but this skill actually, again, like Malyaki, this skill actually stacks. So if you restand once, he gets the plus 5. Restand again and attack, he gets the rush skill again, so he gets 10k until end of battle. So it doesn't stack like how Sazanda does, but it stacks in a way like he still gets plus 10k because he gets the rush skill again. So yeah. So actually Kumar might work that way too, but again, I can't confirm that or deny that. So yeah. So 2 stands because I already stand so much, but I run 2 for his skill. And then finally 4 heals, because heals are heals. You're going to need to heal. So yeah, and I like this heal. As much as I like the Rain Girls, something about a robotic bunny thing that can help me become a Nova Grappler. So yeah, I just want to run him. It also looks kind of cute, so why not? So yeah, that's it for the main deck. Now we're going to go on to the G-Zone. So for G-Zone, this is not a surprise. You're going to run 4 Meteokaiser Victor. Victor has transcended into a Meteokaiser. So yeah, I like this card so much because he does a lot of combo stuff with other cards in the deck. So his ability is Persona Flip. As an axial, once per turn, Persona Flip. When this unit attacks hits a Vanguard, you choose one of your rear guard, stand it, and it gets plus 5k to end a turn. So he gets the Vic-Ten skill, and then he gets a Generation Break 3 skill that when he attacks a Vanguard, just attack, doesn't need to hit, just when he attacks, you choose one of your rear guards, stand it, and it gets plus 5k to end of turn. So you get a free restand if you're Generation Break 3 for free, just by attacking a Vanguard. And then comboing with Victor's on Stride skill. For Counterblast 1 and you're in GB3, you get to restand 2 units, give it plus 5k for just 1 Counterblast, which is pretty dope. I like it. So yeah, really good card. 4 because why the heck not? So yeah, for Victor, Meteokaiser Victor. And look at him. He looks pretty cool too. Dang. Not that one. Next, to Victoplasma. He's your finisher. When you know that you're able to finish off your opponent, you stride onto him. So his ability is Counterblast 2, Persona Flip. If the number of cards in your G zone is 2 or more, until end turn he loses a drive check, so it becomes Twin Drive. And then he gets the ability, choose 2 of your cards from your hand and discard them. When this unit, at the end of the battle, that this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit, so you have a restanding stride. This is from this is from the first generation set, so it's not a surprise there. So yeah, again, so he is your finisher. You only run 2 because you counterblast a lot in this deck already, and then yeah, you really need 2 just to finish off your opponent. Next, you're gonna one Vic-Ten. He's your on-hit pressure card. Nothing much else to say. So yeah, on hit, restand one of your rear guards plus 5k. Yeah, and then finally, one Tribrut. Yeah. So honestly, one of these 2 cards will be your first stride. I run him for field control, or if I see a rear guard I don't like their starter, I can stride onto him, guarantee a restand, then pop one of their cards that I don't like. Like Shadow Paladin players, you can pop their Judge Bow. I played a Cogworld player before, and I popped that starter that if you put into Soul, when something gets retired, put into Soul, retire another unit. So yeah, this card can really help out pop key cards off your opponent's field. So yeah, so ability is not generation. What I'm saying, the ability is Counterblast 1. When a rear guard stands due to the effect of one of your cards, you may pay the cost. If you do, give that unit plus 2k. Then choose one of your opponent's rear guard equal or less to the power of your chosen unit, and then retire it. So yeah, he's just there for field control. Yeah, so one of these 2 cards will be your first stride. Depending on how your opponent's field looks, if you see a card that you want to get rid of right away, then you would need to, then Tribute would be your first stride. Otherwise, Vic-Ten for that on-hit pressure. So yeah, and that is it for this deck profile. Just for like combo wise, if you want to see combos, the basic combo would be this. You have a Victor, Sazanda, Arbarail, or a cool Hank. Preferably Arbarail because he doesn't really need to restand. Malyaki in front of Sazanda. And where's the starter? Where's Runbhol? Runbhol, where are you? Where's Runbhol? There you go, Runbhol. And then for kicks, if you want to, like, because this stand trick actually helped me out so much. So yeah, so you either want Sazanda and then Malyaki in front of Sazanda. Behind Sazanda, you have your Victor stand trigger, but this is going back into the deck. Then Rumbles off here, and then you either have a cool Hank or an Arbarail. So I'm just gonna use Arbarail for this example, and then your stride will be the Meteokaiser Victor, and then you have like, let's just run like Counterblast. You have 3 Counterblasts. Probably can't see it off to the side. So yeah. But you can see the formation. So stride, Persona Flip, he gets the skill. Use his skill, give it to Sazanda because just ridiculous numbers. So there. So now Sazanda has the rush skill from the stand trigger. So then what you do is attack with Sazanda, boosted or unboosted. You can do unboosted to hit a rear guard or boosted to hit the Vanguard. Either way, doesn't matter. Let's just go swing to Vanguard. So this will be 16. So that's 10k shield. Then Arbarail will swing his skill. So this is going to Vanguard. So this is 16 as well, so this is another 10k shield. Sazanda will restand. He'll get +5 from Arbarail, then +5 from his skill. So he's now 19k. Then swing again, 19. Then the stand trigger effect will hit, so he becomes 24. Then the rush skill hits. Then you can give like 4-4 or 4-4. If you want to do that, you can do 4 to Arbarail, 4 to Sazanda. So 19 plus another, that's 24. He becomes 28. So that is a 20k shield. Then you would swing with Victor, restand, +5, +5. So 28. 28, now he's 38. Well, he loses like 5, so the 5. So restand +10 there. Then Carbos 1, restand this column. Then if you manage to hit, restand Malyaki. Then attack boosted or unboosted, depending on if you manage to hit the restand or not, or the stand trigger. Attack again. Malyaki skill will proc twice, so +4, +4, +4, +4. So you get +4 from, you give 2 +4 from the first time he restood, then you give another 2 +4 for the second time he stands, and then because of the stand trigger effect that stacks, he gets +5 from the first time he restands, then another 5 from the second time he restands. So that's another +10k. So then, yeah, math. I may be Asian, but I suck at math. So yeah, then yeah, more numbers that I can't really do at the moment right now because I don't want to do it. So yeah, anyways, that's the basic combo. Again, this column can work with either Arbarail or Cool Hank, preferably Arbarail, because if you're playing a deck that kills your rear guards like Shadows or Kagero, then Arbarail will be the better choice because he doesn't need to be boosted when to get the skill off. He just needs to be placed and pay the costs. But yeah, but anyways, that is it for the deck profile, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Nova Grapplers, once again, my favorite clan. Got so many good cards from this set. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.